Welcome to Cool Outdoors. Today I'm going to talk about one of the best places to find bass in the fall. So if you're out there fishing this fall, look for one thing, and one thing only will make your day great. Look for dormant grass. I can't stress this enough. Dormant grass is the key to catching big bass. Many anglers abandon grass when it dies, and this is smart because the dying grass creates a bunch of algae which uses up the oxygen in the water, and the oxygen drops and the bass leave. But let's just think about what kind of weeds bass are attracted to. Bass are attracted to myfile, coontail, pondweed. Cooling water and loss of sunlight causes these weeds to die. The only exception to this is hydrolla. Hydrolla, it becomes dormant, and it still produces the most important thing bass need in weeds, and that's oxygen. So this will cause fish to continue to hang around even in the colder water over hydrolla pads. So this is the pattern that you're going to be fishing. All the bait fish are going to migrate out of the dying leaves to escape the loss of oxygen, and they're going to go to any place they find green. The greener areas are going to be the hydrolla areas. So if you can find hydrolla, you're going to find large schools of suspended bass over the dormant grass, and all they're doing is sitting back and waiting for the bait fish. Take advantage of this because you're going to find active fish which are feeding even in the colder water. So some of the baits I like to use to imitate these fish is I'll start off using a lipless crankbait to quickly find the school. Once I find the school, I'll slow down and I'll start using a jerk bait, which trigger both active and inactive fish, and I'll base my color based on my crankbait based on the color of the water. So after I have done the lipless crankbaits and the jerk baits, and if I find that they're extremely active, I will start using a lipped crankbait. Through, and I know a lipped crankbait is going to produce larger fish, and it will also allow me to probe into the deeper holes a lot faster. And one thing to remember is just to cover as much water as you can over this hydrolla pad. But if you really have a tough bite, you can also go to a drop shot. Check out some of my videos on drop shots. I have videos on them on how to do it, and I highly recommend going and check those out right now if you haven't. And then we've covered everything about hydrolla besides one thing: how to locate it. The easiest way to locate it is to take notes on lakes that you fish during the summer. But if you don't fish that lake in the summer, here's what you have to do. You have to go from 5 to 8 foot of water, running around the lake, looking to see if you see a light, fuzzy green bottom. If you have a light, fuzzy green bottom, you have hydrolla. And over that hydrolla is where you're going to start finding these large schools of bass. I hope these tips have helped you today. And if they have, please subscribe, like, and share my video. Until next time, I'm your host of Cool Outdoors, Derek Cole. Later.